We can build a smarter planet.
Smarter towns.
Smarter cities.
Smarter government. Smarter retail.
Smarter shipping.
Smarter airports.
This spot by the IBM Corporation has been running on TV for the past several months. With its mantra of making smarter systems, the company is clearly trying to position themselves in the public's mind as a company that has and will make products that are beneficial to humanity. The spot features a diverse and international community of people who are all talking about making smarter systems. IBM is seeking to present themselves as a company that can transform the way that systems work, whether in government, business, transportation, and education. In fact, IBM can make people happier. And of course, they use a small child to tell us this in the commercial.
Happier people.
That's what I'm working on.
That's what I'm working on.
I'm an IBMer.
I'm an IBMer.
I'm an IBMer.
Let's build
a smarter planet.
But despite all the claims made in this commercial, all we need to do is look at IBM's track record to determine whether or not they are committed to making the world a better place. According to Edwin Black, IBM played a crucial role in assisting the Nazis with a punch card system that was used in not only rounding up Jews during World War II, but methodically documenting those in labor and death camps. In more recent years, IBM has been exposed for the tremendous amount of toxic waste their factories produce. In January of this year, it was reported that an IBM factory near Syracuse, New York, was polluting nearby communities like Endicott. Once the toxic waste was discovered, IBM threatened to relocate the factory out of the country, a pattern that has been repeated all across the U.S. When the recent economic crisis hit, IBM Chief Executive Samuel Palisano said that while other companies were cutting back, his would not. Quote, "Most importantly, we will invest in our people." End of quote. However, according to the New York Times, the very next day, IBM sent an email to employees saying that 1,400 would lose their jobs. Weeks later, a total of 4,600 people in North America had lost their jobs with IBM. Lastly, it should be noted that IBM wields a tremendous amount of political influence. In the 2008 election cycle, IBM spent over $8 million in lobbying. IBM is also integrated into the larger corporations in the world, and this is reflected on who sits on their board of directors, which include executives from Coca-Cola, American Express, UPS, Caterpillar, and the pharmaceutical giant Eli Lilly. For more information, check out the websites of Corporate Watch and Edwin Black's site, IBM and the Holocaust.